Hello, grade 7 students. In this video, we're going to talk about the nutritive needs of the green plants. What do the green plants need in order to grow? First of all, if a horse gets hungry, what does it do? It will nibble the grass. So, this is the food for the horse. While if a tiger gets hungry, what does it do? Sure, it will hunt a prey. And also, this is the food. If you get hungry, what do? You're going to cook food. Most of you didn't. And either you're going to order food. And most of you do this. So you order. So what about the green plants? How do they get their food? And what do they eat? To answer this question, we have to talk about these four elements, and in the next session, we will answer this question. So, light, water, minerals, and CO2, carbon dioxide. Here we have four elements. We have four needs. The first one is the light, the sunlight. Second, the water, which is H2O, the water, mineral or the mineral salts, and carbon dioxide, CO2. So what about these? Let's start step by step. Green plants. What are the green plants? Green plants, they are the plants that contain the green chlorophyll. Also, they are known as chlorophylltic plants. So these plants, they contain a pigment. This pigment is found only in green plant and it absorbs the sunlight. That's why the plant, they look green in color. So green plants, they are the plants that contain the green chlorophyll. This chlorophyll is a pigment, and here is the definition of the chlorophyll. It's the green pigment in green plants that absorbs the sunlight. So they are the plants that contain the chlorophyll. So we call them green plants, and sometimes they are referred to as chlorophylltic plants. Let's move to these experiments. First, they are talking about the green plants and water. The objective of this experiment, or it's known as the aim of this experiment, or the purpose of this experiment, or the goal of this experiment, all of them, they have the same meaning: objective, aim, purpose, goal. All of them, they have the same meaning. So what is the objective of this experiment? The objective of this experiment is to study the importance of water for the growth of green plants. So here, this is the objective. If I want to talk about the posed problem, if I ask you about the posed problem, so aim, it's already to study the importance. Posed problem should be in the form of question. So you can say, what is the importance of water for the growth of green plants? Of water for the growth of green plants. Okay, so this is the posed problem, and don't forget you have to put the question mark. So the posed problem is in the form of question, and it's similar to the aim, but it should be written in the form of question, and you don't have to forget the question mark. This is the posed problem. So here we have two experiments, two figures. In figure 1, we have a cornfield that is watered, so we have water. And here, the other experiment, in a dry season, grow plants, they grow here slowly and they will die. So here there is no water. So what is the variable factor? It's the water. It's the difference between the first and the second experiment. So they said you complete the following table of conditions and results. So you have to copy and complete this table, where plus it means presence and minus it means absence. So in plant 1 and 2, in plant 1 we have water, while in plant 2 we don't. In plant 1 and plant 2 we have light, and in plant 1 and plant 2 we have CO2. So here the variable factor is the water. It's present in plant 1 and it's absent in plant 2. So this is the variable factor. So what about the results? The green plant that they have water, they grow green and they grow normally, while the plants that lack water, that don't have water, they grow slowly and eventually they will die. So this said here indicate the variable factor. Variable factor in this experiment, it's the water. It's present in the first and it's absent in the second experiment. Compare the aspects of the plants, the appearance of the plants. So in plants 1, they are green and they grow normally, while in plant 2, they grow slowly and they wither, become yellow in color, and finally they will die. So analyze the obtained results. We have to do the analysis and we have to draw out a conclusion. The variable factor, as they said, it's the water. So this is the variable factor, the difference. Compare the aspects. Plants 1 that are watered, they are tall and green. Here I mentioned the variable. So plants 1 that are watered, while plants 2 that are not watered, so there is no water, they are shorter and yellow. Here we are comparing the aspect, meaning that the appearance of these plants. Analyze the obtained results. So after watering plants 1, the plants they grow tall and green. Also here I mentioned the variable factor. While without the water, green plant they become yellow and finally they will die. So the first conclusion here, the green plants, what do they need? They need water in order to grow tall and green. So this is the first conclusion. They need water to grow. Without water, they will become yellow and finally will die. Green plants and mineral salts. The objective of this experiment is to study the importance of mineral salts for the growth of green plants. So here we have to study the importance of mineral salts for the growth of green plants. So this is the objective. Why the posed problem should be in the form of question. So what is the importance of mineral salts for the growth of green plants? And you have to put question mark. So here we have two plants, A and B. Plant A is found in distilled water. Distilled water is the water without minerals. So distilled water contains no minerals. So pay attention to this note. While here it's found in normal water, so we have minerals in plant B. So what is the variable factor? In one plant we have minerals, in the second we don't. So this is the variable factor. So complete the following table of condition. So here we have water, it's present in both plants. Mineral salts, it's found in plant B and it's now found in plant A. So here mineral salts, it's the variable factor. Since it's present in one plant and it's absent in the second, light is found in both plants, CO2 in air is found in both plants. So what is the result? Without the mineral salts, the plant they grow slowly, while with the mineral salt they grow rapidly. So this is the title of the table, and it's called the table showing the conditions and results. And you have to be careful about this, that this table should be drawn using a pencil, and you can fill it using a pen. Indicate the variable factor, comparing the aspects, analyze and draw out a conclusion. So here the variable factor is the mineral salt. Aspect, plant A that's grown in distilled water. What do you say about the distilled water? Contains no minerals. They are what? They are short, While plant B that is grown in water, here water, it contains minerals. So we have minerals that is rich in minerals, salts, they are tall. Minerals or mineral salts doesn't differ. You can say mineral salts or minerals. It's okay. Analyze the obtained results. So with distilled water only, the plant A does not grow well. Yet, with the water that is rich in mineral salts, the plant B they grow fast. So here you have to draw out a conclusion. So conclusion here is what? Green plants, they need what? They need mineral salts in order to grow well and to grow fast. So this is the conclusion for this experiment. And this is the second conclusion in our lesson. So the second conclusion here says that the green plants, they need mineral salts to grow fast. And the first one, they need water in order to grow normally. So till now, we have two important needs for the green plants. They need water and they need mineral salts in order to grow fast, to grow well, and to grow normally, tall, and green. So next session, we will move to the second and to the second two elements. So here we have four needs for the green plants. So this is the first two in this session. See you in the next session. Bye bye.